We're doing our bit to bring down the property prices by, when viewings happen for very expensive homes, organising neighbourhood greeting committees outside the viewing.
And what form do those greeting committees take?
Me singing Neighbours and holding up a big sign saying I love crack. My name is Mark Thomas. The name of my show is 100 Acts of Minor Dissent. I have pledged to commit 100 acts of minor dissent in the course of a year. And it started on the 13th of May 2013. It finishes on the stroke of midnight, 13th of May 2014. And then I will perform one show with all 100 acts in it. We will list them all on the 14th of May, which is a Wednesday. And that's it. The show will finish then. The artworks which we use in the show, because I work with a lot of artists, will go on display in a gallery. I can tell you some of the things that we've done. For example, Hyde Park have started to charge to play sport in certain areas of the park. It's 1 year after the Olympics, and suddenly our public space is being encroached upon by private companies. And they said basically, we will charge if you are a formal sport or have a league or championship structure. So we invented the world's first What's the Time, Mr. Wolf championship, and played it with 100 people. We had like a Wimbledon or FA Cup style knockout, and two teams play at the same time. And we waited for them to come and charge us for What's the Time, Mr. Wolf. They didn't come, so when I come back to London in September, we're going to organise the biggest game of championship stick in the mud and see if they'll come and charge us to play. We did a flash mob in the Apple store celebrating their Irishness, because obviously the Apple store in Regent Street isn't actually in Regent Street, it's in Ireland, which is where they pay their tax. So we celebrated Regent Street's Irishness with a flash mob and a ceilidh band. I'm in the process of talking to a lawyer about how we bring a high-profile member of the government to court on a private prosecution. And that's just over expenses, it's over a retrospective thing which wasn't picked up, and I think, no, we should do that. And it's just like, no, let's go and finish that one off. It's very much about people getting involved and people joining in on stuff. Not everything, I mean, like the stick in the mud, people can come and join in. Actually, if people want to organise their own little greeting committees, they can go and do it. You know, we have a whole series of things which people can join in with using stickers and artwork that we generated. They can go and play with stuff and send us the photographs, and then it all becomes part of this exhibition that features at the end. Often people don't do things because they think they're not allowed to. I think it's really, really positive. You know, we live in a democracy, and actually this world is ours to enjoy, so assume you can do it and wait for someone to tell you you can't. Just these tiny little joyous acts of rebellion, these tiny little acts of going, no, bollocks to you, are joyous and wonderful things. George Orwell said every joke is a tiny revolution, and I think he's right.